Okay, last second. I was gonna do this a bit earlier. I didn't. Yeah, I need 3 more drops to complete the event. I played the other day on caves, Ishimera caves or whatever it is. Um, I looked at the adder build. I made some changes to it. Took out some ammo, added in targeting computer and other things, but basically it's just AP Gauss adder. And yeah, need to get 3 more done. I've got like 20 minutes to do it. Should have done this earlier. Whoops. My premium time's actually probably run out, but I'm not gonna pop another one for like 3 drops or 4 if I can get it in. And yeah, I'll do the warhorns at the end. Um, there are other things viable on this map. It looks like
Reactor
maybe
online.
sort of, but AP Gauss adder is
Sensors
probably
online.
both
Weapons
strong and
online.
easy.
All
There might be
systems
some SRM
nominal.
mechs. I'm worried
Override
about flamers,
engaged.
but like mildly worried, not actually worried. It's a Pop-Tart kitey stuff that I'd be most afraid of. So I'm going to keep my head down and just kind of move in because if it is Pop-Tart, I'd rather be closing in. And if it's Brawl, I think I can just beat it anyways. I like run into them right on. Yeah, that's a really good hit. And of course, feels like I got the right drop from the SRMs being fired.
Right torso critical damage.
That was a
Warning,
miss. Oh, it's streaks.
missile.
So I should actually hug him because that was a bad shot. I out DPS him.
Missile.
There we go, one more hit.
Target
All right,
destroyed.
so it was a streak mech. Yeah, streaks don't have high DPS. I just need to hit my shots. Got a little bit scary there. I still have excess ammo. I think before skills are incorporated, I've already got like 800 damage worth of ammo on this build. There's no way I'm doing 800 damage. But if I'm missing a bunch or I lose a component that has ammo in it, then I kind of don't mind having a little bit excess. And I already put a T-Comp 2 in here and an active probe or light active probe. So like, what else am I going to do with the tonnage? I have an extra heatsink that I don't think is necessary against flamers. Maybe 2 extra heatsinks would be cool. I don't know. I looked at doing an ER large laser instead of the medium pulse. The extra range might help against someone trying to kite, but like seriously, it's a single ER large. I'm not going to hold a burn good enough for that to really matter, and it'll lower my DPS in a closer range fight. So yeah, there's tonnage left over that I don't know what to do with in the context of 1v1s. For comp, I would go, the heatsink and more ammo because there's more than one mech to kill. All right, I know this is I was watching a bit of a stream earlier. I know this player is fairly skilled. I think they were just running the adder like me. It's going to be who can shoot better, probably. And yeah, we'll see. Oh, I also took out the lower arm actuator, so I won't have horizontal movement on my arms anymore, which means if I'm playing arm lock off, that'll probably help with convergence a little. Yeah. Okay, so they went to the side. I know that I think they're AP Gauss adder. Yeah, and I missed my first shot opportunity. That one I hit and they missed. That one I missed and they hit, although they hit arm. Keep trying to target spot, and like, it doesn't help my aim situation. I think I might be winning this, but I don't have an airstrike. They might. Airstrikes work on this map, but I didn't bring mine.
Right torso critical damage. Left arm critical damage. UAV activated.
I think I'm hitting CT better than them, but I'm behind on the shots in terms of yeah, now they have me. But if I shoot better, I'm not shooting better. I did. That shot got off, or did they cook? No, they didn't. Was it an ammo explosion? I don't think my last shot went off. I was hovering their CT, but I don't think my weapons fired. I think it was an ammo explosion. Or sorry, a Gauss explosion, whatever. Yeah, I think that's what did it. I have to rewatch that, but yeah. Okay. Got lucky there. My side torso, when it got low, I probably started needing to shield. And my shots, I think I had a damage lead on their CT initially, but then I would miss some shots and they took off my side torso, which drops my DPS pretty heavily. I did remember to pop the cool shot. Yeah, okay, so this is number 10 here. So I'm 9 done, 1 to go. And I've still got 15 minutes, so I might just play a couple more after. It's good for the C-Bills. I actually could have built this on the Adder Cinder Hero Mech in order to get a 25% C-Bill bonus, but I was too lazy to do that. I'd have to also spend C-Bills. Well, no, transferring the build wouldn't cost me C-Bills, just putting in the
online.
skills. It would have cost me skill
Sensors
points
online.
to outfit the mech.
Weapons online.
Oh yeah, and that reminds me. I also
nominal.
made
Override
changes
engaged.
to skills. Changed my skills from caves to this map. Customize that up a little bit. I'm playing Armlock off. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if that's bad. They're going to be in the same mech. They haven't had enough time to change mechs there, so we're going to do the same thing, just aim better.
Target acquired.
And I'm behind on shots.
UAV activated.
I think I hit side torso. And I hit side torso intentionally with the last shot. I'm missing a bunch.
Target spotted.
Target destroyed.
Cool. Okay, I got lucky, opened up a side torso, took that off. They had first shot, but my shots were a little bit more accurate. I was maybe dodging a bit better than they were. I don't know. Or maybe I just have a ping advantage. Yeah, I have a ping advantage. No, they had a ping advantage this one. Well, whatever. I mean, it's a coin flip, sort of. That's 10. So I'm going to play a couple more because why not? And yeah, and then I'll look at the build and do the warhorns because I haven't claimed or reviewed the final 3 Solaris warhorns. I am recording, right? Yes, I am. Okay, good. Cool. And my audio is there. Great. My game audio might be a little bit quiet, not sure. And once I wrap this up, I can go sleep. I've got one more work day to go, and then I've got 3 days in a row off, which is the first in probably a year that I've had 3 days in a row off. Over a year. I mean, even just having 2 days in a row off is a rarity for me currently. But a coworker wanted to swap a shift, and I did, so now I got 3 in a row off, and I'm working 7 in a row first. So got 6 done, 1 more to go, and I get 3 days off. Although I'm going to be switching from being awake at night to being awake during the day. Got a family gathering to go to. That kind of races like a day doing the night-day reversal probably, and then another day for the gathering. So it's like I got 1 day off kind of ish. I don't know. Yeah, my body handles trying to switch schedules, sleep schedule. Good to have rest going into that. But yeah, words. What else was I saying? Right, I've got a day off there. I might do like some streaming or something. Okay, it's a locust. That's gonna be weird. And my first shot causes like frame drop or something. MW, like, do you not load stuff or like what's going on here?
Target spotted.
SRM locust, and I hit him. The side torso hit. We'll just keep doing that.
Target spotted.
Oh, miss. Do I have to close range on this guy? I don't think so. Like,
Target spotted.
he's planning to try and make me miss. I've got like excess ammo.
Target spotted.
And so like I don't know how his spread is versus like my aim. Oh, there I missed.
Target spotted.
And I got a partial hit there with the. I think I'm just hitting with the lasers. I don't think I'm hitting with the AP Gauss. That one definitely was an AP Gauss hit. He's going for my legs and like he's kind of getting it. Well, that's that. I mean, if I disrespect him by going for the headshot, I don't know where I'm actually shooting him. What am I doing?
Target
I could actually
spotted.
potentially maybe lose this, maybe somehow. I don't know.
Target destroyed.
Alright, full mode CT. Let's try to kind of go for that second leg. But yeah. I've got enough deep damage, pinpoint damage, that if I actually hit a torso, I take it off pretty fast against something as low armor as the Locust. Okay, is that 10 or is that 11? I've lost count. I think it's 11. And I can drop a couple more. But yeah, the website's only showing 10 out of 10, but I think the in-game will show 11 out of 10. Or I could count, but I'll have to do the count in like you watch. I'm tagging stuff, whatever. If I had premium time and if I was in the Cinder, I'd be making bank right now. I only have 30 million C-bills, so I could actually use C-bills, but not. And oh wait, what am I doing? This is the wrong search, isn't it? Maybe it wasn't. Okay. Yeah, anyway, I would have to spend 91 skill points to outfit it, which I have plenty, so like that resource is less limited than C-bill resource, although the C-bill resource is one that you can just earn by playing games, so arguably it's less valuable. I don't know. Maybe everyone's got their 10. Maybe this is nope. Okay, we got one more match here coming up. Cool. But yeah, if I was in the Cinder plus had premium time, I'd be making like almost double the C-bills as what I'm making right now. Who cares? I guess I want to buy a longbow yet once they're available for C-bills. Also the Novacat loyalty one when it becomes available for C-bills. Don't recognize the player name, so I'm not going to guess what they're running.
Reactor online.
I had that one rematch
Sensors
earlier, but I
online.
don't think I've had
Weapons
rematches since
online.
then. I've been
All systems
what, my
nominal.
fifth? So,
Override
like,
engaged.
not much opportunity. You know? Yeah, I'm trying to shoot torsos. Against that Locust, I kind of just had shots hitting legs and doesn't have much armor, so it was a leg. If they're brawlers, me popping up like this kind of bad.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
What is that?
Incoming
Streaks.
Missile. UAV activated.
Target spotted.
Warning incoming missile.
Got shot.
Target spotted.
Left arm critical damage. Warning incoming missile. Right torso critical damage. Right torso
Am I gonna lose
destroyed.
this?
Center torso critical damage. Right arm destroyed.
Alright. That was close. So streaks may be problematic for me. If I took the Cougar, I could have ECM. And then I can also put like a pair of Protomech auto cannon 8s and AP Gauss, like 8 AP Gauss or something. That's maybe... That would do better against streaks probably. It also gives me a range option against kiters. It might be the better build actually. But it's probably slightly harder to play. And I'm pretty sure I have a Cougar, but I don't remember like... I don't remember which Cougar I have. It'll have no skill points either, and there's 10 minutes left, so rather just drop a couple more instead of farm those C-bills instead of setting it up to farm C-bills better or whatever. So I don't know, whatever. Words are hard today, really because I need to go sleep. But let's be real, I don't talk well on a good day. Anyway, what's going on? Oh yeah, I've got like computer stuff to do yet too on my day off, and I want to go IRL bank and maybe go sit at the game shop for a while. Also, I need to probably buy some new clothes if there's a sale. Place my holy t-shirts. Oh, okay, we just got a loss here.
Reactor online.
Sorry, let's have some positivity. Okay, GROLSCH is fooling around with different stuff while he's streaming. He might be playing something funny.
All
He was
systems
playing Gen
nominal.
2C with or mech autocannon 8 and light PPC or land plasma cannon, whatever they call it.
Override engage.
But
Target
okay, yeah, he's
acquired.
jump scouting. So there we go. Yep. Okay. So I out DPS him. If I get in close, I think. And I get him. He got the first shot. Missed.
Torso.
I don't think
Critical
that
damage.
80 shots fired there. I don't
Torso
think.
destroyed. Right arm destroyed.
I'm probably playing
Center
this wrong.
torso. Critical damage.
I didn't get that shot there when I tried to shoot. His side torso was open, but I was aiming CT anyways. If I missed the center torso, hit the side torso, and twisted, I probably still died. But yeah, anyway, it's GROLSCH. So, that's my first loss on the jungle here today, in like 6 or 7 drops. So whatever, I'll drop another one. I run into GROLSCH again. I run into GROLSCH again. I mean, what am I gonna do? I'm sorry, the guy's a legitimate 1%er, or maybe even a 0.1%er. Probably a 0.1%er, maybe a 0.3% or something. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if his build is better or not. It's asymmetrical, and I don't know if I'm playing it correctly against it. But like I'd be hard pressed to beat that guy in a mirror match. Like basically impossible. So. Yep. I wonder if he's on the leaderboard. Probably is.
Reactor online.
I don't know if I can get a loss, get a win
online.
against him. Like if I
Weapons
played him 10
online.
times, I might beat him once.
All systems nominal. Override engage.
But yeah, probably not gonna hurt his win-loss ratio at all. Probably just helping it out. So he's gonna do the same thing at jump scout if I can evade it, and then I think going left is better than going right. Oh, is he doing something different? He didn't have time to change mechs. He's got to be doing the same thing, right?
Target acquired.
I hit center torso there. Oh, he's an AC-20. AC-20 Firestarter, so he did have time to change mechs.
Target spotted.
So far, he's hit center torso both his shots, so...
Target spotted.
Okay, he's probably spotting me and tracking me because I don't have radar depth, really. And if he has radar depth against me, I don't have radar depth against him.
UAV activated.
That was a leg hit. That was a miss.
Target spotted.
I'm trying to go center torso. I don't know if anyone could tell. Oh no, I couldn't torso twist enough there. Ah, missed. That was a wrong torso hit.
Critical. Center torso critical damage. Medium pulse laser destroyed.
Didn't I hit center torso there?
Destroyed.
I can't. I was sure I hit center torso when I hit his side torso, and I was trying to line up the shot. I should have gone for a crotch shot and just stood still, because I knew his weapon was on cooldown. Anyway, so against that build, I can maybe beat him. But against the previous one, I don't think I beat him. Like 9 times out of 10, even 10 times out of 10, I think he wins on the previous build. On this one, I'm upset because I felt I had a chance. I want that rematch. I don't want a rematch against a Gen or 2C, but that one I would take again. I think on that one, 4 times out of 10 I win, 3 times out of 10. It's a close fight. It's a close fight. And I feel almost like, did I throw it when I didn't stand still to hit his center torso? I feel like I've got frame drop a lot of the time when I'm going to take a shot, which just micro micro affects my aim. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch the VOD and see if it's there. I really need to upgrade my PC, but I'm cheap and poor. Um, but like I could do user CFG stuff. All right, see if I can feed him another win.
Reactor online.
See what he's running.
Sensors
Maybe I get that
online.
rematch that I want.
Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I mean, I was
Override
winning until I ran into
engaged.
GROLSCH. Probably a bunch of people can say that.
Warriors on the surface. Your task is to wipe away all hostiles. Show no
All right,
mercy.
so I don't know what he's in because apparently he has enough time to change mechs. If he's in the AC-20, I want to play
Target
range.
acquired.
Right? He's pretty good at hitting center torso,
Target spotted.
even at range there. Gonna peek that side, right? Missed horribly.
Target spotted.
That one hit.
UAV activated.
Target spotted.
I've got a leg open. Maybe I should take the leg. Nah, that was a bad shot. That was a terrible shot. That was a... Yeah, I'm hitting with a meat pulse and not with anything else on that shot.
Right arm.
Might have just
critical
given my
damage.
back. I don't actually know. Gotta get that second
Also
leg.
critical damage. Center torso
Target
critical.
spotted.
Ah!
Warrior. Respond.
Okay, so he's really good at leg shielding, but if I had gone more horizontal, I could have forced him to stutter step, which would have given me the shot opportunity. And that's my mistake, again. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't beat this guy. 3 out of 10 maybe on this matchup. Maybe 4 out of 10 if I learn. But, like, I didn't want to go legs, but I saw there was a leg open, so I went for legs. And, after I got a leg, I could have turned and ran, maybe, but I think he would have just blown me up. I think I really had to force the issue, get the kill, but I just didn't hit my shot. I had it there. I had 2 opportunities to take that rear leg. If I'd gone horizontal on my movement to force him to stutter step, oh, that's really it? Well, my clock says a minute left. My clock's wrong. So that's that. Ended on a couple losses. Man, I could have had that. I could have had that. Anyway, this is the build. I had extra tonnage, so I threw in a T-Comp 2, which is slightly better than a T-Comp 1. Usually a T-Comp 1's plenty. But I'm getting it for the targeting time boost, basically, and the crit chance, which the T-Comp 1, T-Comp 2, slightly different stats in that regard. Not much of anything. The other thing is a light active probe. I thought about just putting more head armor on, but I put a light active probe on there, again, just for the targeting time boost. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll go ahead and fix this build while I'm sitting here. Also, that extra double heatsink for like whatever reason exists. I think I had a heatsink on there for the comp build anyways, because it's like otherwise excess ammo. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. Be my comp build versus my quick play build, and then I'll go my skills. In my skills. Okay, so the changes I made here, I mean, obviously cooldown range, heat gen, magazine capacity, that's like automatic structure, armor. Take that as well. Kinetic burst and speed tweak. If you're worried about getting kited or you're trying to brawl rush, absolutely take this in a 1v1 duel in a small arena, particularly caves. This isn't really needed. I took hard break here to try and dodge shots and evade damage. And also I've got anchor turn for if somebody's trying to circle me or if I get lagged. Like shielding, you can also torso twist if you properly do things, whatever. I took off my radar depth and yeah, I took off basically most of my consumables there, almost all of them. So this is, I'm changing it over from what I had to what I'm going to run for like, so for the 1v1, the consumables, I didn't take the strike, I did, and then I didn't. I don't think, a lot of the time, I don't think it's going to be a factor bringing a strike. I want the UAV, and I want the cool shot for if they're bringing flamers, but I don't think I need, like, invest in enhancing it versus, like, trying to dodge shots. That's where I was putting my skill points to try and dodge shots and prevent possible kiting. Yeah, I didn't take seismic sensor on Liao jungle. In caves, absolutely. Liao jungle, like I can track where they are, right? Um, I can't necessarily tell if they're coming around right side of the rock versus left side of the rock, but if I'm playing at a bit of range anyways, then I'm probably out of seismic sensor range anyways. Yeah, that's what's going on there. And then I'm gonna fix this up by putting in that strike because I skilled a strike for comp. In a comp brawl, I will be bringing a strike. I might even change this up more. I don't know. Whatever. The other thing, I was going to do warhorns. We're going to listen to the warhorns quick at the end here, and that's what we're doing. Got to go claim them. And sorry, not lucky charms, which I'm not even half done. There's 7 days, 6 days left. Do I want to play more MWO? I don't know. Okay, so I've played 14 total. Great. And now I get the warhorns. And yeah, so number 10, 11, and 12. And a bunch of C-bills and stuff. Because we like stuff. Yeah, 10, 11, 12. That's great. That's great stuff. And like 150 GSP. I should have been playing this on my alternate accounts as well. It's great rewards. Should have been doing it there, but I just don't play MWO that much anyways. Like, whatever at this point. Ammo specs, cockpit. And once again, once I find them, we'll just listen to them real quiet, like, just let everyone get a good listen in on that. Then maybe I'll make another video just those. Okay, so we're looking for 10, 11, and 12. 10, 11, and 12, which aren't there because I need to refresh the thing by dropping the thing into testing grounds quick and then come back out. Or a match I could do testing grounds faster. So bear with me a second. I'll get that warhorn done any second now. Get a good listen on that. Not muted. No, I'm not muted. I will mute soon though. The warhorn. And then I'm gonna go to sleep after. I can't wait to play my Nova Cats. I want to play Nova Cats. They're not very good though. Maybe I should do that to get more loop eggs. Play some Nova Cats. All right, where are we at? Owned, mounted. Number 10, number 11, number 12. All right, so 10 and 11 are definitely like 8-bit console era stuff going on. Nintendo's gonna sue over that. Number 12 sounds a little bit different as well. I kind of like some of them. I don't know. That's that. Should have played it on the Cinder. Should have my premium time running. Should have played like all 17 days of it to get tons of C-bills. But that was the event. That was Therax. He did some games and it went okay until he ran into JGX. So yeah, I might be back. If I'm streaming, it probably won't be MWO. It'll probably be like HBS Battletech or some really weird stuff. I'm gonna become a variety streamer. That's what I'm gonna do. Actually, I want to do stuff with that, but I just don't because yeah, reasons. But I have a game disc called 100 Great Games for Windows 98. That would all need like emulators and junk. But if I ever get around to like get my stream and my life and my PC and all set up, I want to play through that disc of like classic shareware demos. I don't know. Yeah, yeah. Enjoy the video or don't enjoy it. I don't know. Have a gooder.